Hello, 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 everybody. It's your boy Randy, and we are back with another video. And today we are doing something very different. We are trying something very, very, very different. Something that I have not gone into for multiple reasons. But I am finally doing it. We're gonna be reviewing and talking about Dragon Ball Xenoverse in this clip, this video, and yeah, we are saying goodbye to Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. And it's not an easy it's not an easy one. It's not an easy one, especially after the trailer that they dropped, which said a lot about where we're going in terms of Xenoverse 3. But the scary thing about this whole situation is the fact that there's so much information that well, not necessarily information, but there's so much content in the trailer for Xenoverse 2, which is the last one, and the final saga, well, the future saga, but the final DLC that we're getting. And is it Mew? Um, yeah, but the main villain, the guy that always messes up the timeline, is the one that no, it's Fu. I'm sorry, it's Fu. Fu. He's the main villain, and he's the one that is gonna be escalating things even further as usual. But this time around, he has a new form, which I like, by the way. It has a more sinister feel to it compared to the whole childish appearance that he always had. His image has always been very childish. Going back to the very first villains, Toa and what's the sidekick's name? I forgot that dude's name. But nonetheless, um yeah, man, Xenoverse 2. Oh my goodness. The final DLC Future Saga Chapter 4. I just it's coming out on the 8th, which is tomorrow. And I just thought it's the perfect time for me to do this clip and for me to say goodbye to Xenoverse 2 and yeah, talk about all the things that we're gonna be getting in the final DLC. Before I talk about Xenoverse 3, obviously, which is also coming out next year, 2027. There's some other DLCs for the other Dragon Ball games as well that you guys need to check out. But Xenoverse 2, the beauty about it, it's so different from Xenoverse 3. What we see from Xenoverse 3 is so futuristic. Like, you can tell they took their time to make this game. They made it more anime like and less, Xenoverse like. Um, but they still kept some themes of Xenoverse. Just that I'm talking about just the animation, the graphics, everything else. They spend more time on making it look like an anime rather than making it look like um a game. Um, Specifically Xenoverse, which is what I love about it, because Xenoverse 3 is different from 2 and 1. 2 and 1 are very similar. Like, they're so similar. The only thing that separates them is just the DLCs, which is why I love Xenoverse 3 being so different. Now, in terms of feel and how the gameplay works, I can't speak on that yet until we experience it for ourselves. I'm not one of those people who reacts off a trailer and say, this game is not for me," whatever the case is. I'm just going to speak on how everything looks and how everything feels from the look. But in terms of gameplay and all that, I'm only going to do that once the game is out and I get to experience it for myself. So for now, I'm just going to be talking about how it looks. It has to be visually appealing, which it definitely is. And Akira Toriyama did an incredible job to leave us something to look forward to after his passing, because I do believe he had a huge hand in this before he passed. And this is the best way, like, for them to actually honor Akira Toriyama, considering that after he left, they gave us Daima, which was such a big letdown. Aside from aside from Vegeta Super Saiyan 3 and Goku Super Saiyan 4, that was it. That was it. Like, the other characters are so weak. My word, is so weak. Like, they couldn't even compete against Super Saiyan, the first one. And mind you, they have other transformations. So it was bad, man. It was just bad. Um, but yeah, man, I'm excited for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. Saying goodbye to Xenoverse 2 is hard because I do believe there's so much content in Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I mean, the game is like what, 10 or more years old? So there's a lot of content on it. Imagine someone who's never played Xenoverse 2 and they started playing it last year or this year. That's a lot of content to get through to get to Xenoverse 3 next year. But they do have sometimes, just that it's not a lot of time. You're gonna have to only play Xenoverse 2 to make it in time for Xenoverse 3. So I do feel for them because that is a very tall order to just play one game till next year, man. That's tough. I'm playing a lot of games. I'm playing a lot of Dragon Ball games specifically, aside from other games. Cause I am playing Xenoverse. I am playing what is it, Kakarot. I am playing Sparking Zero as well. I haven't played Fighter Z in a while. I think I need to go back to that at some point. Um, I need to go back to that at some point. But yeah, um, like I said, man, like there's just a lot for us to take into consideration moving forward. Regarding Xenoverse and where it is and where it's going. The final saga, I mean, the final DLC feels so final. Like you can tell, like this is end of the world type of theme that they have, which they importing into the game in order to bring us into the future of Xenoverse 3, which is very important because I know some of us have this very bad habit of wanting things to be a specific way and not thinking logically. Like the way Xenoverse 2 is ending, because you can tell this is the end. You can feel that there is nothing after this for Xenoverse 2. You feel that. You can see it, you can feel it, which is perfect for Xenoverse 3 because Xenoverse 3 happened so far off into the future. People have aged, people have grown. Like, it's just so futuristic that you can tell that they had to change everything for Xenoverse 3, which is why the ending for Xenoverse 2 is so important to feel final, so that when Xenoverse 3 comes, it doesn't feel like it's right after it ends. This feels like this happened so far off into the future. Like they had to change everything because look at the cities, um you look at even the outfits. The Capsule Corp is so futuristic. Gohan's outfit is futuristic. Um, Everything is just so futuristic. Nothing looks like what we've seen currently. Everything just looks like, yo, they themed everything based on what we know, but then everything is so different. It's so futuristic, which I love because it gives off the impression that we in another timeline, which is what I love because I got tired of being in the same timeline forever. You know, there's a lot that just feels different. Even the gameplay, when you look at it, it looks so intense. Um, it's not light like how we saw in this universe 2 and 1, where everything just felt like, oh, I just did a kamehameha. Xenoverse 3, everything feels so intense. Like when you do a move, it feels like so powerful when you do it. Like, man, it just looks amazing. I'm super excited for Xenoverse 3. I don't know where we're gonna land with it though. Um, but I am super excited for it, and I want to see it come to fruition. If you are excited for Xenoverse 3, please do let me know. I am hoping to see who else is excited to play. I know some people that were in the Bandai Namco entertainment channel comments were saying how excited they can't wait to play Xenoverse 3. But from the people that are watching this clip, I just want to see who you are and let's engage. Tell me your thoughts. What are you excited to see? Are you excited about creating your own character? Are you excited about moves? Are you excited about the new stages? Are you excited about transformations? That's the one that I'm also very keen to see because I believe Ultra Ego will be a thing by then, uh, or at least they will give us a DLC of when Ultra Ego comes out. Because UI is pretty much embedded into the game now because Xenoverse 2 already has it. So there's some transformation I want to see. Beast Go On already is in Xenoverse 2, so that I'm not really excited about. But Ultra Ego, I'm definitely keen to see. Whatever other transformations they come up for Dragon Ball, the franchise. Um, but yeah, man, please let me know. Drop a comment. And hit me up with some things that you would love to see in the game. Would you be excited about playing the story again? Because I know that's a dread. Oh, the parallel quest, my god. I mean, I enjoy the parallel quest more than the actual story. Because the main story just feels so redundant, man, because of all the unnecessary dialogue in between, which is they don't. I mean, we all know Dragon Ball is all about simplicity. They don't really like spend time with a dialogue. They're not about dialogue. So I would just have loved to to get the dialogue more incorporated into the main story if they're gonna do the whole fixing the timeline situation. Rather make the dialogue more intense, make it feel like, yo, if we don't get this timeline right, then all hell's gonna break loose. Like, make us feel that with the dialogue. Don't just say like, "Oh, we need to correct the timeline," and that's just it. Like, no, make us feel like if we don't change the timeline, then everything is gonna go wrong. Okay, but enough said from my side. I don't want to bash the game because I don't want it to seem like I'm being negative about um the Xenoverse. So I'm just gonna say that I'm excited for Xenoverse 3. I'm also excited for Xenoverse 2 final DLC, which I'm gonna be playing as soon as it gets out, as soon as I can download it and install. And I'm gonna be making content galore. Best believe I'm gonna be making a lot of content about it. Um, and I'm gonna be reviewing the gameplay of the storyline and everything. So please watch out for that. I'm gonna be dropping content for that every day because I do go back to work next week Monday. So this week I just want to focus on content and because it's gonna be hard to do content once I go back to work. So just please be on the lookout for that. And one final thing, if you have not subscribed to my channel, guys, please do. Please don't just watch the video. Please hit the subscribe button. I'm going to be doing more content like this about series, movies, games, everything. I'm trying to make less gaming content because it just seems like people are not really watching it much anymore. I don't know. Maybe it's the YouTube algorithm. I just don't know. So I'm just gonna be mostly focusing on the reviews like this, and moving forward. I do want to get my channel monetized, but I cannot do it alone. I need your guys' help. I need you guys to subscribe. I need you guys to hit the notification bell. I need you guys to like and comment in the videos. Please engage with me. I want to know what I'm doing right. I want to know what I'm doing wrong. Okay. I appreciate each and every single other person that has already subscribed, that likes and comments. I love you all. Peace and love to you all. Bye.